Yo, what's up? Can you hear my voice? My voice is really silent. Alright, I'm gonna try another mic. Just a second. Okay, any better? Oh my gosh. Alright, now it's good. Okay, what's up, people? Who who wants to play? Let's go and play something, alright? Yo, what's up, people? You wanna play some GTA? I'm a billionaire in there, not in real life, you know? Somebody, come on! Or anything. Send something in the chat. It works, you know? I'm gonna do this until someone does. There's 5 people here. Somebody. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's get back. Syntax error. What? Yo. All right. Hey, hello. Yeah, my previous stream. Yeah. It was. Hey Timmy, do you have a PC? Let's play. Let's play a game. Whatever you want. Uh, come play something. I mean, do you have a PC? Let's play something, anything. Let's go and play some GTA or Roblox. Oh, my account got cooked a few times, and I kept buying a new one, and now I got 1 billion. Okay, it was only like 3 accounts, so it's not bad. Disc is the best. Like, imagine if Sony gets like blown up or some shit. I'm in school right now. Oh crap. Yes, of course. Bye bye. Alright. Hey Timmy, do you have any of these games? You probably don't. I wanna shoot some zombies. That's actually true. I mean, I pretty much quit playing games. I started doing this instead. Like, I really don't play anything anymore. Alright. I'm gonna play for the next 5 minutes. What is that? What is a Loo obfuscator? Sorry, I'm stupid. Ooh, money, money. Money. Did you ever play this game when you were a child? I can say I did. I got an idea. I'm gonna do it in 2 minutes. Come on. All right. I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna go and bully someone. Not really, not really. Hey, what's up, what's up? Oh yeah, I gotta change my microphone. Voice and video. This one. Hello. Yes, I'm here again. Yes, I was waiting for you as well. Yes. What is that? Yeah, what are you even talking about? Yeah, let's talk about the weather. Yeah, it's better. It's a... I don't give a shit if someone's gay, you know? I mean, it's their thing. Of course I can talk. Why can't I talk about that? Of course I can give my opinion. I'm not angry, but actually you asked us. But you were speaking to everyone here. Okay, bye, Timmy. No. Hey, Goofy. Why do you say that if somebody is not a Muslim, they can't be talking about gay people? I don't care who you were talking to, but I'm talking to you. The Western media does not have anything to do with anything. I'm from the West. I never watch Fox News. But Venom guy, these guys make this server funny, you know? You agree? He's probably messing with you and okay. What games do you play any games? What did I do? I was trying to change the conversation. Anyways. Let's play a game. Can I kill people in video games? Okay, good. Okay, let's go and play something. Let's go and play some Grand Theft Auto. Mine. Are you talking to me? No. Grand Theft Auto. Let's go. By opening it from Steam. I have a Mac too. But let's go. Well, go to the shop and it takes 15 minutes. Hey Venom guy. Come and let's play. We're gonna play GTA. Okay, what if I buy it for you? It's like $2. It's like two. No, I don't say anything on any god. Okay, but that's your PC run, Dad. Yeah. To be honest, I suck in using Steam, but add me Tozu224. Actually, is ID better? The number. Yes, Steam ID. You want that? Alright. I mean, I really never use Steam. Anyways. Fuck. Where's the server? There it is. All right. Add friend. Friend request failed. You're not accepting friend requests. It's like 20 digits long. I mean, all right. GitHub. YouTube. We were just talking about you. Yeah. Yes. Am I cute? Yeah, I agree. Oh my gosh. Hey, that's evil. Steam Steam sucks. I don't remember my password and it redirects me to a website. Hey, Venom guy. Uh, say, accept my friend request. That's the easiest. I mean on Discord. On Discord. Yeah, because I can't log in. What? I still can't send. There we go. Alright. It's creamy. What the fuck is Grand Theft Auto 5 Legacy? Yes. What? I don't have this. I don't even have this game installed. Who cares? Me? Where? Okay, did you add me already? Let's go and play. Hello. Me. I'm in a dreamland. No, I can't. But I sent you the... You can add me. Yeah, I sent you the freaking long number and my, name. In in Discord. What? No. My Steam name is Tozu224. I sent it to you. In Discord. What the fuck? Hello. I feel safe. I don't have to be scared about some afterlife. Yeah. Yeah. I know that. I respect them a lot. Uh, I, I don't want to get close to any god because every religion works the same way. There's a god, and then there's some punishment, and then there's some heavenly like place. How can Steam be this difficult? Oh, okay, there we go. Friend code. Copy. Hey, I got the code. Yeah. We're gonna go. We're on PC. Oh yeah, there we go. Ultra Venomous waiting for request. Accept. Okay. We're playing GTA 5 online and no bitches. Are these people like looking for Are they for real looking for? b- Well, they imagine you. Well, they can't go to a bar. They get. Okay, let's go and play. Oh fuck! I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna check how much it is. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna go to some shady sites. No, 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 not adult content, but I got what? The game's like 10 bucks. I thought these were bought with stolen credit cards. He means he means literally what he's saying. No, ask. You started already. You gotta finish. What the fuck? Bam. You're weird, Bam. I was once in Thailand and uh, accidentally I found that she. You speak all the time. Let's make a what? Shut up, shut up, shut up. There's 21 people in politics and religion. I'm gonna go there. Okay, what are you what are you talking about? I just arrived. I was waiting for 30 seconds and I still don't know. I know, that's why I'm asking. So yeah, what are you talking about? I'm not patient. I have I have ADHD, all right? Everyone has, well, you don't know. Yes, because Adderall is great. But the original question, what were you talking about? Not my stuff. No, I don't really believe in that, but I don't believe in anything else either. So yeah. Uh, don't laugh because this is a place where people come to and practice their English. Yes, and that's okay. Because when somebody's like saying things because you can't speak English, it just means that they don't have anything else to say, you know? Yes. What the fuck? You would say good? And you're a Muslim. Huh? I don't think he was a good guy, because millions of Germans died. You know? That's bad. Speak English. You... No. You're a fool. Well, that's... Yeah, what do you think about... Shut up, man. You're you're too much, but what do you think about gay people? Me personally, I support them all the way. Yes, because I don't give a fuck. Yes, I support myself as well. They don't have a correlation. I can support myself without being gay. You know? But, well, this is where your lack of education comes to play, you know? Okay, I'm not. Okay, well, let's say that then, but anyways. Fuck. I dropped my mic. So, what do you think about them? Me. Uh, how 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 old are you? Do you have any family? You're an adult and you're talking about fucking in this server. I mean, you should be doing something like go to the store. It, well, yeah, that's also a very good point. Actually, you did. He destroyed that country, and you're saying that he's a patriot? So, he saved it. You say. You don't even know the word, so how can you be talking about that? How much do you know about National Socialists? Yeah, but how much do you know? I wasn't talking about your grandma or pa, whatever. Like for real. He probably knows nothing. Yeah, I agree, I don't know anything. But I know it wasn't good. Yeah, do you think it was a good thing? That's true. This man is good. I like you. They're subjective. In other words, is do you do you think that genocide is a good thing? I know, but I wanna hear his opinion. Okay, well that's your opinion, but shouldn't we like shouldn't we like all be friends, you know? I don't have I don't have Russians. Yeah, everyone who comes to the internet and says a racial slur is so fucking cool. I mean, not. Go like outside and say it there. I don't even know what that is. No, that's not racist. And once again, for the second time, that word has more history behind it, you know. Who cares? But yeah, I mean, they are subjective words, but there's a reason why people are not saying them on the street, but they're saying them on the internet. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You even have your webcam on. Okay, and what are you gonna do when 100 people come at you? The bar. Yoga is the answer. What is the question? And you have children. Oh man. It's bile. I always thought they were. Me too, I mean, do you think Elon Musk is the face of corruption on Earth at the moment? I mean, a man pays 350 million for a campaign, and then he gets his own government department. Is that democracy? Why? I was about to ask him. Mine are green. Do you know what is the rarest color? It's green. I got green eyes. Like for real. Yeah, I'm so rare. I'm also an albino. Yeah, he's rare. Why are you talking about Nazis all the time? Well, yeah, but is that like a... I don't know what that is, but... Well, that's... But if you live in Germany, is the 1940s something you like remember dearly? Like, do you think they were a great time? I don't know, I'm asking you because you keep talking about those times. That's true. This man's smart. Okay, so what did you do today? Nothing? Yes, a Milan. Um, of course I can. I mean, who died? Who shot? And some. I mean, who got shot? Bring a weapon. Okay, well, depends on where you're going. So, where you're going. So, you want to take a weapon to Amsterdam? I mean, you're gonna leave it behind before you go back home, you know? Why? I mean, you're gonna find a new... Yeah, 5 people out of tens of millions that visit the place every year. No, I think the opposite. Where... Yes, so you're the other extreme side. Because some people think nothing's gonna happen to them. Some people think everything's gonna happen to them. You can be also in the middle. Anesthesia. So what if you have to go to a heart surgery, for example? Are you just gonna stay there and... We were... Oh. Are you talking to me? That was the point. That was the point. I mean, that's good. You should. But don't be too scared.
And I believe, if I'm not incorrect about that, with knives particularly, the chance of your weapon getting used against you is much higher than being effective.
Well, if I have a knife, I want to bring more to the fight than a fist.
It's Europe. What are you gonna bring? Your hands?
Rock nut already said.
What do you wanna bring more? It results in bad things.
What?
Well, like either one of you getting killed. What if?
What?
What if everyone just brought their hands?
Yeah, but the problem is everyone doesn't. That's the problem.
Yeah, but I mean, who's gonna kill you? Just for fun? Okay, well,
a terrorist in Amsterdam Square, main square, just like happened today.
So, do you guys know that I'm a follower of Hitler?
Main square.
Okay.
Well, now I do, and
It's a fun fact, I guess.
That's bad.
Is it wrong that I'm a follower of Hitler?
No.
yes,
No.
Tell me why. Tell me why. I know Bob, you got me, Benna, you got me, y'all are my homies, but like the one that said yes, tell me why.
Yeah, bro.
Tell me why. I would like to know.
okay. So basically, you're supporting the. I mean, you're supporting a genocide.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
I
what?
am.
So what?
So what? Can I have like my own opinion? Is my opinion wrong now?
No, what I
Like, isn't
believe.
there
that-
human rights? Don't we have
Genocide
human
of human
rights?
beings will always and forever always be
No,
wrong.
no, it's just my human right that I believe in Hitler and then I follow him. I don't
Yeah,
do
but
what
you-
he did.
Genocide
He
will
did
forever
a
and
genocide. No, he did a genocide, right? But
But
I didn't do that. I just think the way that he thought was right. But I don't believe his way of doing things was always the right thing. But
Do you
still,
know how
if you don't think a
the-
person is doing doing always the right thing, you can still follow him, right?
Do you
so pretty
know-
much, for example, aren't you following? And isn't your parent an example for you? For example, isn't the parent an example?
Okay,
So
but do
some
you
things
have a,
your parent
do you know
does.
how it?
No, let me talk. So some
let's
things
talk.
your parent does aren't right, and you know that, and you won't do it
Yeah,
ever in your
don't
life.
answer him,
But
don't
for the
answer
most part, the
Don't
most
answer
thing
him.
your parent as an example for you does, you think that's pretty cool. So just because
Why
you
would you
like,
take Hitler
you
as like,
don't.
good example though?
Because I like
Dude
him. I
ended
like
up
him.
shooting himself
I
in
like
the
him.
head. He murdered
Yeah,
millions of
that's-
people, and he ended up bankrupting a
what?
country.
So what?
Yeah,
So
there's
what?
some
that is
things
like-
I don't appreciate that, and that's not cool. Right?
So how
But
do you
just
appreciate
the-
anything
the
when
main
everything
part
he did
is
ended
just-
up fucking the country over?
Okay, so now I have my question. Do you
Okay,
know how
ask
it
your
all got
question.
started?
For sure.
Well, tell me.
So pretty much how it all started is that Hitler wasn't a I don't know what it's called in English. Let me Google it real quick. I'm sorry.
He was Belgian or something.
You don't even know that
Austrian,
without
Austrian.
Google. So
I need
you're,
to. I need to.
you
Sorry,
don't
I need
know-
to Google
you
the
don't know
word. I need to
history,
Google
and
the word.
secondly-
I need to Google the word. I don't know what
I
it's
know-
translated
translated
on
in
English.
the beginning of that was
How's it going?
a thought,
Was
just like
Calm
yours.
down, people. What's happening?
You mean like a political party?
Yes,
We don't
yes,
like to
yes,
do
yes.
good things now
So,
anymore. We
first
don't
of
like
all,
we don't want to do good things
Hitler
anymore. We want to become villain
I
because
muted the toxic bar
villain
real
is
quick.
ultra
So
cool.
first of all, Hitler is an Austrian guy. He's comes from Austria, right? Then he was in Germany, right? And then he was in an art school, right? And he got rejected, so he thought, I want the political stuff. Then he joined a political party. Then, yeah, he got to be the main character of Germany. And then he just said, oh, fuck the Nazis. And fuck the Jews, I meant. And...
He spent his entire career talking about how awful they were because he.
I
thought
love
they were
that.
the reason that he's had no
I
skill.
love that.
He
I
got
love that.
rejected because he had no skill, and he blamed.
Okay,
the
No,
so-
he did
for
have
not-
skill. Did you
for
ever
not
see a
having
painting of
skill.
Hitler?
What do
Did ever
you
see a
what do
painting of
you
Hitler?
think about Jews?
Actually, I disagree.
Bad. Trash.
No, let him answer.
I
Let him
dodged
answer.
them, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
this
dodged
is what
them.
I'm talking about.
Honestly,
You're
Hitler
doing
was
these same things as Hitler was doing. So yes, that's a problem. that
No,
you're
I'm not
believing-
causing a mass genocide.
No,
and
but you're dodging them.
I'm not.
It's gonna, you know.
So tell me, just because I don't like them, I'm like Hitler.
I'm-
So if Hitler, for example, didn't like oranges, and you don't like oranges, are you like Hitler?
About liking
No,
oranges.
but that's out of context.
That's where that's not out of context.
Yes, it
That's
is
not- I got
because
you.
oranges don't
That's
have
the
anything to do with
That's
World
just-
War
no.
II.
No, they do. No,
Okay,
they
then
do.
let me
They
take a
do.
better example. If there is a racist person, for example, the Ku Klux Klan, right?
Or me.
And
me,
they
or
take
me.
or her, and they
Me!
take
Don't, it's
and
a-
they
his-
take
his-
and
his-
they
his-
take.
That's a
Be
little
quiet for a
boy.
sec, Majid.
That sounds like a
So,
a PP
and
fest.
they
Everyone shut the
take
fuck up. Except
and they
for-
take a black person and they kill them, right? And they also dodge black people because they hate them. So if you, for example, have bad like encounters with black people and you dodge them because they're like a bit spooky to you and you
Yeah,
don't like them
really
that
spooky.
much. So
Then
are
in-
you like the Ku Klux Klan?
In that case, you
Yeah.
Are you
should
causing-
educate
are you
yourself.
causing-
Absolutely are
Are
like
you
the
causing a
In that
mass genocide
case-
on the Ku Klux Klan? No, that's not. You're
In
just
the- no, let's-
stupid.
listen
It-
to-
no, I mean, your reasoning
You're
doesn't
not
make
letting
sense.
me answer.
No.
So in that case, you should
Okay.
educate yourself about why are you scared of them. You know?
No, but like, if you don't like them, there's nothing you can do about it. It's an instinct of you. You just dodge them because you're either scared of them or you just hate them
Yes,
for a
but
specific
why
reason.
are you
It's very
scared?
hard. It's very hard to educate yourself.
I know,
right?
it can
And
be
most
hard.
people don't
You have
do
the
that,
internet. How
bro.
is it hard to educate yourself?
Exactly, that's a good
Bro,
point.
that's just a dumb reasoning of you because
No, it's
you
not dumb
fucking know
reasoning.
that people
It's
The
don't.
called.
widest
That
array
people
of
that
information on the
no,
planet.
you just know that people don't fucking inform themselves because it's too hard to inform yourself because it's so much more relaxing
No,
to
it's
just
not
sit on
hard.
your.
They just don't want to make
No,
the
it's
effort.
just so more relaxing to sit on your ass and don't do shit the whole day and just consume
True.
TikTok. That's how social media works, my guy. And most people don't inform themselves because they're either lazy, neither do they want to accept the truth. That's also a thing because if people start accepting the truth, the whole
What is the
image of the
truth?
world is going to crumble.
What is the truth?
Right? But let's talk about that. I still don't like the Jews, and I dodge them, so I'm Hitler.
No,
Yeah.
but
Nice.
what
No,
you
but you're
said?
First of all,
definitely
I'm not
prejudiced.
Austrian, right? I'm German. I'm not Austrian, so in that point, I can't be Hitler. Second of all, I don't have a mustache and I don't have a side part, so I can't be Hitler like that. Third of all,
You
No,
have
that
to
was
be
the.
fat.
I'm not
That
a
wasn't my
political. I'm not a
question.
political. I'm not the politician, so
You don't have anything
not
to
Hitler.
say because
And
you're
fourth
avoiding
of
the
all,
question. You're avoiding the
fourth of-
question. You
okay,
can't answer that.
Ask me the question. Ask
You
me the
can be the
question.
second version of Hitler, you know?
I already forgot.
For sure. Yeah.
You speak
Yeah,
too much.
I
Next
forgot.
time, listen.
No, it's just.
Oh, what do you don't
I
like
am.
about
I'm listening.
Jews? What
I'm
do
Yes,
you
listening.
don't
now
like
you're
about
listening
Jews?
because I forgot the question already.
I just don't like them. Does
I
there need to
didn't
be a
ask
specific
about
reason
them.
not to like something?
You were saying something about some system, like, you know.
I was.
Yes, and
Because I was
what
trying
is the
to explain-
system? Yes,
Okay.
that was my question.
Follow the law of your
What
land.
system?
Follow
What
the
system? I need
law
to know
of
what
your-
system. What system?
Yeah, I
do you
don't
mean?
know. You were referring to a system, so I want to
What
know what
system?
I
was
don't know.
talking about a lot of stuff.
You just said
a lot of
system.
systems. What system?
What
I was
system?
I
talking about
don't
a lot
know
of systems.
because that's what you said. I can't read your mind, you know.
So you
No,
don't
you
listen
can't.
to me and just say stuff out of context?
No, you said system.
No, I don't think I
Yeah.
did. I
So
didn't.
you talk too much.
Yeah, and you
That's
don't
what she
listen.
said.
That's what
You
he
don't
said.
listen.
That's what he said.
Okay, I could listen more. I agree.
Yeah, you
That's not what
could.
she said.
And you could also
Yeah.
talk less. Do you agree?
No.
No, because I was explaining something to you,
you
that
fell
you.
into-
No. It's just.
You
it's
two
just,
need to get
I
a
was,
room.
I was. Can you be quiet for a second? I was
No.
explaining to you something, and you didn't listen to me.
Okay.
And I was also trying to take another example, and I was also telling you a second example, right?
We are
and you
listening-
weren't listening to me on that, and then now you're all of a sudden you're coming with a system, and you're wanting to me to explain the system that you don't even remember me talking
you mad,
about.
Shrimp?
Yes, because you talk
Are
so
you mental?
much.
Do you have like dementia? I don't know.
Well,
Can
I
you,
don't
like,
know.
not
I
remember stuff,
haven't been
or-
tested, but you know, you talk so many things in one sentence that there's so much information. You talk for
Yeah.
minutes.
I think
sometimes.
Asho should teach you guys some yoga.
That's true.
You do, Thor. Can you show me something? I know the
I said,
snake pose.
uh,
I know the snake pose.
I said
for example.
Asho could show you, not me. I don't know yoga.
Oh, okay.
Asho.
Asho. Let's go.
It's your time to shine.
Take a deep breath.
That didn't sound like Asho.
What?
Yeah, it was a Tasha, don't worry.
Oh, hold on, bro. Is making a slow leveling edit. Alright, that's gonna be fire. Show the progress. Only 4 seconds.
This is not yoga.
This is.
This is not yoga.
In solo leveling, if time just keeps repeating itself, does that mean there's a universe in which Genu is just the absolute
up.
gayest of all gays?
Are you doing internet yoga?
I'm not doing internet yoga.
I think Asho is a
Okay.
hacker.
Is there intentionally no sound yet, or?
Asho is
Rendering.
going to sing. Asho is going to
rendering.
sing and put a soundtrack on.
No. It takes time to render.
Baby, oh.
Baby, baby.
I'll just put some text and I'll export it and upload it on YouTube.
Oder Arise, Digga, in den Arsch rein, wirklich.
Was?
Arise. Digga. Yeah, okay, what the fuck? Where's the demons coming from? Where's the demons coming from, bro? I don't get that. So anyways, like, Tozu, what did you want to say again, Tozu? Like,
Me?
about system? Yeah, for sure. You wanted to tell me something about, like, that I talk too much information and stuff. So you wanted to ask me a question about the system,
That was like
and then I was
5 minutes ago.
Yeah. No.
That wasn't 5 minutes ago. Ash.
Okay,
It's
let's
already
say
done.
3 minutes. It doesn't have to be accurate, you know?
No, it does have to be accurate. It has to
No,
be
it
accurate
doesn't,
to every
because
single debate.
that's not the point. The point is that it was like many minutes ago. That's the point.
Time is relative.
If it's 5 minutes or 3, do you think it matters? On a thing like this.
It does matter.
Okay,
Right,
can you explain why does it matter? On a thing like
You need to be
this.
accurate. To be accurate to your debate. If you're debating, if you're arguing, you need to be accurate with everything.
What if you're speedrunning the debate?
I didn't hear anything.
But, like, you're deaf. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
No, just answer the question, you know? I'm gonna raise your volume.
Why would I answer your question if you won't hear me?
I mean, I can hear you, but badly. So answer the question.
Yes.
And he left. I mean, I don't know.
Whoa.
Nah, he's actually shameless, bro.
But
That's a little boy.
oh, she didn't leave.
Hmm?
Or did
Are you
she? That's not the same one.
misgendering?
I don't know.
That's not.
Anyways, I'm out, guys.
That's
I proved
definitely
my
a little
point.
boy.
Y'all didn't have nothing to say, so.
I don't know,
You
but
guys
Fuck the
don't
Jews.
know the difference between little boys and girls.
it's weird when somebody says something and they can't explain that.
Because it's a child. It's a little boy.
What fucking child? We weren't
That
talking about any
Speaking was
child.
a little boy. The
What if
person
Benna is a little boy?
thought was a girl is a little boy. Obviously, it's a little boy. You guys can't tell the difference.
Of course
Have you
not.
guys watched Full Metal Alchemist?
This is not a place for a little boy.
Well, it was clearly a child, a boy. That was clearly a little boy.
Whoa, Asho added some lyrics.
If you knew that, why don't you say to him that, like, hey,
I said over and over again. Nobody ever listens to me. I kept saying that's a little boy, and
I listen to
even
you sometimes.
I mean, you
I
can
even
say
thank you.
that to
You're the only
him
one.
in a private
even-
message.
I even posted in the chat because somebody called that a girl, and I said it's a little boy, not a girl.
What if you
What
are a little
chat?
boy?
Was it the public
I-
chat or a private chat?
Right here in the public chat. I
Yeah,
said
it's
It
gonna
takes-
be get lost in the messages.
Takes one to know one.
Why
Well, I
didn't you
also
send him a
said it-
private message?
for what?
For saying that this is not a place for children.
Because
It
I
takes
don't
one to
know
know
how old they are. If they're
Yes,
if they're
but you can
13
still
years
say
old,
that
then
this is not a place for them.
If
There's
13
nothing.
over is allowed to be here. So if it's a
There's-
13-year-old, there's nothing that can be done. They are allowed.
There's
if they're-
knowledge
Of
for
course,
them here.
there's. You can say that. Hey, I care about your future, and I don't think this is a good place for you to be when you're growing up.
Are you
Well-
mansplaining?
Hi guys.
I don't know what
Well,
mansplaining is.
It's when a man explains something to a woman.
I'm not explaining to a woman specifically. I'm just explaining to a woman because it happened to be a woman.
A woman?
So what
You're
are you
explaining to
arguing about? Yes.
You're explaining to Benna what it means to be a woman?
Me?
No, the other one. Obviously you.
What it means to be a woman.
What the fuck? Why do we have such questions?
Exactly, I'm wondering the
You
same
get the
thing.
answer.
I
Like-
mean,
I thought there will be something about politics and religion.
We
Because
weren't
the
talking
name
about women,
which
and now
means-
you're asking
You
me
were.
when.
I didn't ask when.
Yeah, but I don't remember myself talking about women.
Do you have dementia?
Well, it could be possible if that's true, but I doubt it.
I think you should take some vitamin B12.
Maybe.
Maybe
That's true,
you're
probably.
gaslighting yourself, dude.
What is gaslighting?
It's when you tell
Gaslighting.
yourself something until you believe it. Or when other people tell you something so many times, then you will
Isn't
eventually
it when
believe it.
you blame someone to make him like think he is a victim while he's not?
Who's the victim? I mean, who did I blame? I just told her that she could have told something.
Yeah, you were mansplaining.
No, that's not mansplaining. Just because she is the only one who actually knew.
It's not my fault that you guys never listened to me. I said it
No,
over and
it's
over.
not
and
your fault. It's not anyone's fault.
And anyway,
I don't
they're allowed to be here. I don't have a right to tell them that they can't be here because they are allowed to be.
You overtalked her while she explained that you never listened to her. You just proved her point.
There was this other guy here. Definitely talking more than me.
Who? Yes.
What?
What?
I'm not live streaming.
What channel?
What chicken butt?
I don't have a channel.
Oh my god.
Bro, you just said on your channel, like.
How you get like
مسكهم لا مش عارف
You're gaslighting yourself.
بس على اكيد انك نعم شوف كمل
Oh, it's so annoying. I had a paint. Used it 2 weeks ago, and now I can't find it.
La la la.
Does Kiki love you?
Wait, what the fuck is this? 3 hours ago. I'm gonna put it in the side channel. What the fuck? Trump sends innocent man to El Salvador for having an autism tattoo.
Well, no wonder.
What the fuck?
I mean, Trump. That man is like... You know what he's
King
like.
Trump the First.
I mean, there's a lot of nonsense on the internet right now about what Trump's doing and why.
I know,
a lot
that's
of it
why
is.
you need to be, able to read the media.
Yeah.
I'm critical of
Like-
all the media.
Like, there's a German guy. Yeah, you should be critical of the media.
Yeah, I only
you should-
accept the thing I like.
You should also watch all kinds of media.
There's a German guy that just had his green card revoked, and ICE detained him at the airport and sent him back to Germany, or they have him in detention or something. And like, if you look it up online, every article says, "Oh, it's for no reason. He didn't do anything." Like, and then I finally found just one source that told the actual reason why they detained him and revoked his green card. It's because he has numerous convictions in the state of California that he had. He's been convicted. He had drug possession, a DUI, which means driving under the influence of either alcohol or drugs, which is quite dangerous. You can kill people that way. Like, he has like numerous arrests in the state of California, and U.S. policy is generally that, having a green card means you have to be on good behavior to stay here. He's obviously not been on good behavior. It's just the news media just lie all the time.
They do. And I know it very well because I live in Finland, right next to Russia. And I know some Russian people. They were on my class, and it's like the total opposite there. And I see it like when they go go to visit Russia or something like that. It's like so true. Their media is bullshit, and so is ours.
Yeah, that's true.
Perkele.
Perkele.
What did I do with my I need it. Where's my paintbrush?
Satana.
Somebody, you're psychic. I need my paintbrush. Where is it?
Saatana. Perkele. If you wanna be like really nice to someone, you can say Marjesta perkele, jo pitkään aikaan nähty, saatana.
Don't esta la biblioteca.
Bibliotek.
Okay.
Tu hablo español.
No me habla español.
Oh, sí.
Sí, claro. Muy malo.
Sí.
Yo soy un caballo feo.
Yo necesito un café.
Sí, claro.
Sí,
¿Algo
claro. Gracias. ¿Cuántos
Yo
minutos?
bebo una grande agua con gas.
No, yo bebo cerveza.
Let me check.
Is it bebo or bebo?
Cerveza pequeño. Cerveza means beer.
I mean, bebe.
Bebo.
I mean,
Bebo
how
means to drink.
I know, but how is it pronounced?
Bebo.
Bebo.
It means I would drink.
I know, but is it like pronounced the same everywhere?
Bebo, bebe, beber, bebamos, bebais, beban.
No, I mean, those are the different, I don't know the English word, but you know, when a word has many different forms.
I drink, you drink, we drink.
Yes, those. I don't know the.
You mean like declinations? Is it
They're
called
called
that way?
tenses.
Yes, tenses. Exactly.
See, caballo means horse.
Oh.
Yo soy un
Sí.
caballo feo means I am an ugly horse.
So you're okay.
Es la hora de comida. I mean, it's time to eat.
Yo no puedo caminar. Caminar.
Cucaracha?
It's walking.
La cucaracha no puede caminar.
You should start speaking African tribal language.
Oh, not
Nein,
these
ich habe
again.
nicht.
Ich habe Hitler zu meinem Hund gemacht. Jetzt habe ich's gesagt.
Was? Das ist nicht gut.
Doch. Für
Okay.
Deutschland. Here, everyone.
Deutschland über alle.
Yeah. Everyone. He said it. Deutschland over everything. Germany over everything. Thor is the real Nazi. The real Hitler follower, everyone. It's official. It's official.
Nein.
Schade.
Can you
Unlucky.
hear how much
Nein!
everyone's laughing?
Achtung, Scheiße!
Hey, yo, you don't gotta be a hater, Tozu. Just
I'm
because
not a
you're
hater.
Change your
You're not
profile
cool as me.
picture to swastik.
I'm not a hater.
What?
You are a hater. You're just
Change
mad
your
that I'm so
profile picture
energetic, you
to
know.
swastik.
Swastika?
No.
Yeah.
No. Don't do it. We don't gotta
Nog een
expose ourselves.
overlay.
We also call those verb endings. So maybe verb endings would be the best thing.
Yeah, I
to
think verb endings is.
Hey yo,
is
Benna.
We
Yeah,
come,
yeah.
Hey, yo,
come here
hey,
for.
yo,
I love you.
hey, yo.
I love you, Benna.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Anybody else love me?
Do you
No.
love me also, Benna? Do you also love me?
Be careful.
Uh,
I heard there's
Didn't sound
people
like it.
actually looking for company here.
Do you love me, Benna? Do you?
Are you that desperate, dude?
No, it's not like a sexual love. It's just like we love each other. Like you
Then
know,
it's like-
just
Benna has a-
mutual
Like,
relationship. You know.
Platonic love?
Yeah.
Not
Jesus loves all children.
Clip that. She loves me. I got fans. Everybody, it's official. I got fans. Everybody, it's
Wait, what?
official.
You just scam people into liking you?
For sure. For sure. So if everybody says to me like nobody likes you, I just get them out my photo, you know. Boom.
Just say, you have a face that
Boom.
only a mother can love.
No, I have a face that only a really mature MILF, a 35-year-old MILF loves. And
Are you
that's
saying
what
your
I
mom
want.
is a MILF?
For sure. For sure. I mean, she's a
Okay.
mom. A MILF is a mom. So, she is a
Bro,
mom.
Not necessarily.
Most of the time. I know
Do you think
MILF is like a term. MILF is like a term
Do you
for
think
a middle.
do you think stepmoms could also be MILFs?
Sure. A MILF is like not only a mother, it's like a
A father as
middle-aged
well?
woman, right?
That
It's a
identifies
middle-aged
as a
woman.
woman?
No, a father is a gilf, pretty much.
Yeah. What about a DILF?
A dilf, sorry. My bad. Gilf
Yeah,
is like
a
grandma, sorry.
GILF is grandma.
A gilf. Did you say gilf?
Yeah. For sure.
What does
He's
the
into some
G
weird
stand
stuff.
for?
Grandpa.
Okay, well, that's okay. I mean,
Isn't it more like grandparent, I think? Because like gilf is for a man and also woman, right?
Who knows?
Is there a DILF? For
Yeah,
dad?
Thor is a big dilf. Thor loves it. Thor's a big dilf.
Not even a father.
How old are you?
Phil.
you can become
27.
one. Let's go to church.
27. Okay, 27. Yeah.
Thor is the first
So,
smart
You
person I
say
have
you're a
found.
mature man, Thor. You say you're a mature man.
He is.
Do you work out, Thor? Do you have a muscle body?
I have muscles.
Do you have muscles?
Good.
I have muscles.
Oh no, my muscles are getting bigger. Alter. Das ist krass, Digga. Das ist krass. Das war gerade omega cringe.
Proteína, sí.
Ja, man.
Vegan protein.
Oh.
Gasolina.
Ah, bora iPhone CDY, Digga.
Just corazón.
El corazón. El corazón. Ate, leave the call in 3, 2, 1.
Buenos nachos.
Nacho.
It's not chess.
I know, but you said nachos.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Yeah, and
Never
I
heard of a
realized
joke.
it. That's why I said it out loud.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Idioma.
Mi idioma es best.
Español, sí, claro.
Sí, claro, pero
Español es homosexual.
yo nunca learned.
Have you ever heard somebody speaking Spanish that doesn't sound gay? Hola.
In my opinion, that's the language that sounds the most like a man.
What? Español?
Yeah.
Hola.
Have you listened to Swedish?
Nu jävlar.
Jag är från svenska. Like,
Det säger du.
it sounds so... I don't like it.
Jag vet inte, för jag är inte svenska.
This man knows some languages. Or AI, but... I don't think so. This man's legit.
You don't think I'm legit?
I mean, I said I think you're legit.
You brought up Swedish, but you don't speak Swedish?
I'm from Finland. We are forced to learn Swedish from 6th grade until the next 7 years, basically.
Jag gillar potatis.
And I still don't speak Swedish. I learned more Spanish with Duolingo in like 2 months than 7 years in school of Swedish.
No estoy de acuerdo contigo.
Okay, well, from that, I didn't understand.
Yeah, so you didn't learn Spanish. You were lying.
Well, that's true. But I did spend quite a lot of time
guess
on
you
that.
don't. I bet you don't even know English.
Well,
You're
not
just
too.
faking it.
Yeah. It could be.
I also fake it. Nobody has found out yet.
Yeah.
I'm actually speaking
mean-
Danish with an accent that sounds like English.
Or
Yeah.
That's-
if a person cries while listening to an anime opening, what would you call him?
Soy boy.
What?
A
Soy
soy
boy.
boy.
What is the like? Why do people watch anime?
A soy boy means a sobbing boy. No, it doesn't.
Oh, why do people live life? Same question.
It means a boy without testosterone.
Exactly. So enlighten me.
It's a person that eats soy, which is filled with estrogen that makes them
People
a
watch
woman.
anime because it's much better than movies.
Why is okay? Well,
Anime
that's
is movies.
okay. That's a good answer. Because
Animation movies are movies.
Yeah, if you want, I can send you. I can recommend you an anime which will make you
Don't
cry.
send me.
Cry.
Don't send me hentai.
No, I don't watch hentai, nor do I watch harem.
That's what somebody that watches hentai would say.
I didn't
I don't
even
like
watch Pokemon because the eyes of the characters, they're so weird.
Are you saying Brock is Asian while being black?
No.
What about Ash Ketchum? I mean Ketchum.
No.
Pluto.
I'm scared.
What's your favorite Pokemon? Snorlax.
I don't know.
Snorlax?
I mean, I for real don't know.
favorite-
I never watched that.
What about Blastoise?
My favorite
Charizard.
Pokemon is Pikachu.
Pikachu?
Okay, I know that, but I can't say because.
What about
cute.
Squirtle? Squirtle?
He's cute,
Squirtle?
but not as cute as Pikachu. Also, Pikachu is very emotional.
What
He's
about
connected to Ash.
Blastoise?
He's powerful. I mean, his third form is quite powerful.
What about Carp?
Doesn't ring a bell.
What was that Pokemon? He was one of the most, one of the strongest Pokemon. I forgot his name.
Yeah, Carp. It's a small fish.
No.
And then you have Enox, or Arbok, which is just snake and cobra spelled backwards.
Sorry, I have
Hello.
a cough. I was sick for the previous 7 days.
You want me to feel bad for you?
No,
Why are you saying it then?
It would
because
have been a
people find
wonderful
it
world.
annoying when somebody blows to the mic, and I
Yeah,
did
sure.
so.
What the hell?
I did so, and I
I'm
told you the
saying it would
reason.
have been a wonderful world if people were not fighting. Instead of fighting, they were watching anime.
I agree
What
on
if they were
that.
fighting over which anime they saw?
Yeah. No, I don't do those things. I mean,
Have
why
you
should
seen
I
One
fight?
Piece?
I have watched every anime you can think of.
Every anime I can think of?
Yeah, every anime.
I can't think of any.
I haven't watched any anime, so I'm thinking, what did I do with that time?
Have you seen Yu-Gi-Oh?
No.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Do you want to see my anime list?
Beyblade?
In my childhood, I was even playing with Beyblades.
Have you watched those like many times or once?
I have watched Bleach 2 times, One Piece 2 times, and Planet 2 times.
So you've watched Two Piece?
Send it
I have
to
watched. Yeah.
an AI and ask how many hours are those in total.
At least 2.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, it's not false.
Check. This is my anime list.
I mean, if you have a list.
You have no life, Asho.
Me neither.
When I was a kid.
I mean, none
I-
of us has a life.
That was my point. Benna has a point. In a life, but we don't.
See
have
how
a-
much anime have I watched?
Yeah.
I still have to add some of them.
What's your
Asho
progress?
Asho watches anime while doing yoga.
But I think you should not really watch much anime. It makes you depressed to some
You
extent.
can't watch anime in Nirvana.
I don't really watch anime right now. I've not
You said
watched
you
it.
watched every anime.
Yeah, I mean, when I was 16, from 16 I started watching anime till 2021 I was watching it. Now I've stopped watching it. I don't know why. But I'm still watching Solo Leveling. I mean, I love it.
So you don't watch anime, but you watch anime. That's what you're saying.
Just Solo Leveling. That's
That's like saying I don't drink alcohol, only whiskey.
a different. Oh, when you were saying alcohol and whiskey, I just got a deja vu. I don't know how or why.
I used to be an alcoholic, that's why.
Why do we get